It's still undergoing a lot of wind shear with that. And also, again, most of the thunderstorms you see, those dark red colors are being blown off to the east of it, at least at this point, too. That's where some of the bigger thunderstorms and gustier winds are located, not around the center here. Now, it is expected to kind of drift its way to the part of the southeastern Gulf later today and into tonight. Once it gets over open water, hurricane hunters can fly into it, and they're scheduled to do so this afternoon. And that will allow it to get more data, that important data we need to see just how strong the system is, what the winds are like from the surface all the way to the upper levels of the atmosphere, and kind of get an idea of where the system may go. You can still see the clouds kind of go in two different directions here in the southern Gulf. That's that wind shear with the winds going in multiple directions. So it's still going to counter that for at least the next day or so, but still could become a tropical depression, maybe a tropical storm as it gets closer to landfall once we get into the Monday time frame. So a 90% chance for formation according to the Hurricane Center, now all the way through 5 days out. And again, it's possibly developing somewhere into the central and eastern part of the Gulf here. And you'll see again, winds are 35. We'll get new numbers coming in later, moving off to the east around 3 miles per hour. But notice here, as we see that anywhere from really the Louisiana coastline to the Florida panhandle. So roughly, we'll say New Orleans to Tallahassee, potential landfall. Obviously, the cluster from Panama City to about Biloxi here. So this would be good news for us if it makes landfall off to our east, but we're still going to feel some of the impacts of this, even though it's not directly coming here. But still, all this could change. But the rainfall, at least at this point, from just 90. Now, we're still seeing rain way ahead of this, but it's not from 90. Starting late Sunday into Tuesday, again, landfall is mentioned Monday to Tuesday from Louisiana to Florida as a subtropical depression or maybe a tropical storm. Models are hinting that maybe it could become a strong tropical storm before landfall. And the main impact still 3 to 7 inches of rain today all the way through Tuesday. And you can see the kind of stretching from Louisiana through much of Florida where some of the worst of that will be. Now back here at home, we do have some rain actually over the causeway. The sun's out there now, but we do have some thunderstorms kind of coming on in from near the Mandeville area all the way into Lake Pontchartrain, and nothing really yet here in the city, so your commute across the causeway is going to be a little soggy. It's 78 now with a feel like temperature of 81 and some of those calm winds. North of the lake, 70s to 60s there. Upper 70s in the city to 80s once you get to Port Fourchon in the Boothville area this morning. Recommending for your coffee lovers more of that cold brew or frozen coffee out there to try to help it keep you cool. Now with the little rain this morning, we'll see more rain kind of developing just after lunchtime today, and you'll see again scattered about again just like yesterday. I think of more coverage than what this shows, and it'll continue into the evening hours as well, and even to 10 o'clock tonight before kind of tapering to just a few more showers overnight into tomorrow morning. And then we'll deal with more scattered storms throughout Saturday afternoon into the evening hours where some heavy rain will be possible. Again, this is not yet from that invest. This is just the traditional stuff we're seeing developing with the heating of the day out there. So if you're going to Greek Fest, you may need your umbrella out there. At least a 60% chance for rain there by 5 o'clock. 82 degrees, less rain as the evening goes on. And you'll notice here again 87 for Saturday and Sunday with scattered storms. Heavy rain each day. Street flooding issues very possible across the area. A little cooler Monday with the landfall possibly around then, and then heating back up and drying out late next week.